Hello everyone, welcome to this particular video in which we are going to talk about how you can use ChatGPT functionalities with Google Document. Now in my previous video, I have already demonstrated how you can use ChatGPT with Google Sheet, but in this particular video, we will focus only on Google Document. Also, if you do not know how you can integrate your ChatGPT with Google Documents or Google Sheets, I have created a separate video. You can check out that video. The link is in the description section. So before we start this video, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, share this video with your friend, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel Session with Sumit. So let's get started. Now, the very first thing that you have to do is you have to check whether the chat GPT for sheets and document is visible to you or not. Now, if it is not visible, that basically means you have not integrated your chat GPT with the Google document and Google Sheets. So you have to again repeat the process, and if it is visible, then you can start away. So you can start working on it. Now, in order to launch chat GPT, you have to go to this section, and there is a option which says launch sidebar. So click on this. Now it will basically launch a window, you can see over here, and it comes with as of now it is having a limited number of functionalities, but as I was able to discover, these available functionalities are really useful if you use Google Document in your daily basis. So let's see what all amazing things we can do with ChatGPT when it comes to using ChatGPT with Google Documents. Now, the very first thing is, let's say I want ChatGPT to write a particular tagline. So let's try to check. Write a tagline on how to sell iPhone, and all I have to do is select this. As of now, the option is write custom prompt, so I'll use this one only, and I'll click on submit. Now it will take a bit of time, but you can see that we have the answer. Unleash the power of possibilities with the ultimate iPhone experience. Now this is a tagline. You can also ask ChatGPT to write a story for you. So write a 200 words story which is funny about Sumit, and you have to just select this and click on submit. So either you can write down your question in this window, or you can select it and then click on submit, and it will do the task as you want it to do. So let's wait. And here you can see we have the response. So Sumit was known for his love for food, especially spicy food. Though I love food, and you can see that the story is about samosa also. Sumit started eating samosas one by one, and within the first 5 minutes his mouth was on fire. So that's a quite interesting story that ChatGPT has came up with. But that is not all what you can do with ChatGPT. Let me show you more functionalities. So if you use this drop down menu, you can find out this option which is known as fix grammar and spelling. Now let's write down a word. So I love Sumit and her work, and let's change some spelling. So for love I'll use LVE, and for work I'll use WRK. Let's select it, click on submit, and now it should give you the right answer, maybe the sentence in the right format. So I love Sumit and her work. Now it is not able to like identify that Sumit is a male gender, but let's try to do one thing. I'll I'll add some more details so that ChatGPT can identify. Also, Sumit is a nice boy. Now let's see if it is able to correct the sentence. And here you can see Sumit I love Sumit and his work. So now you can see that it has been corrected because we have justified that Sumit is a nice boy. So you can see that you have to be quite elaborative, and since ChatGPT is a AI powered bot, it requires the data for learning, and according to that learning it can provide you with the result and the answers. So you have to be quite elaborative, and you have to be clear with what exactly you want ChatGPT to do. Now, next thing is this can also correct spellings. If your data, or if your sentence, or if your content is in Hindi or Spanish or Tamil or Telugu, so it support all the kinds of languages, and you can easily use it. So let me show you. Let's convert this. So I can simply go to translate, and I want this to be translated to Hindi, and I'll click submit. एंड here you can see मैं सुमित और उसके काम से प्यार करती हूँ, because her we have used her. And now what I want, let's change some order. So करती हूँ को let's replace over here, somewhere over here, and let's try to select this. Go to write fix grammar and spelling, and let's check whether it is able to correct it or not. So here you can see that ChatGPT was able to correct it. मैं सुमित हूँ और उनके काम से प्यार करती हूँ. This was the actual sentence, but now you can see that it is actually not correct. So let's try it out with this. So I'll just copy this, put it over here just to make sure that it is able to first translate. Let's translate it to Hindi. Click submit. And now let's try to change something. Sumit एक अच्छा लड़का है, so I'll pick this लड़का and I'll put over here, and I'll pick this प्यार and put somewhere over here, and let's see what is going to happen if I ask ChatGPT to fix grammar and spelling. And here is the result. मुझे सुमित से प्यार है और उसके काम से भी. इसके अलावा सुमित एक अच्छा लड़का है. So more or less the sentence is correctly sounding correctly, because the sentence formation is correct, and that is what ChatGPT is trying to do. So we have already talked about how we can fix the grammar, how we can translate, and how we can basically use the custom prompt to ask GPT to do variety of things like writing emails and doing multiple stuff, right? But the very fascinating function that I found over here is summarize, and it's actually very great. Let me show you how. So first of all, I'll ask ChatGPT to write a history. So write history about cricket in 1000 words. I'm making it a little bit lengthy so that we can understand how great summarization function is. So I'll select it, click on submit. It will take time because 1000 words will take time. So here you can see that we have a detailed history. Let's select it and let's go to summarize, and I'll ask summarize this content in 5 points in Hindi. Let's check whether it is able to do it or not. And here we have the answer. क्रिकेट एक लोकप्रिय खेल है जो पूरी दुनिया में खेला जाता है. इसकी शुरुआत 16वीं सदी इंग्लैंड में हुई थी. विभिन्न देशों में खेल के विभिन्न रूप होते हैं. अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मैचों की शुरुआत 1844 में हुई थी, 1844. एंड T20 क्रिकेट भारत जैसे देशों में बहुत लोकप्रिय है. एंड बेसिकली इट हैज समराइज्ड दिस कंप्लीट like complete paragraph, or maybe complete document, or maybe complete content into 5 pointers which you can read to understand what exactly the content or the document is talking about. Let me show you one great thing. If we go to any Hindi news website, and let's go to a Tamil news website, because I really don't know Tamil, I can't read Tamil. So let me just show you the magic. Tamil news website, and let's try to basically copy some news which is written in Tamil language, and then we will ask ChatGPT to summarize it in English. So let's go to this news channel, maybe this news website, samayam.com, and let's click on this one, the first one, the Times of India, and then let's quickly copy. So there are a lot of images actually, but let's try to copy from where. Actually from here, I think. Yes, so let's copy. I don't know what this content is all about, but let's see what we are able to get as output from ChatGPT. Let's come over here, paste it, and now we will select it, and we will ask ChatGPT to summarize it in 10 points, or maybe summarize it in one paragraph in English language. In English, let's submit. Okay, so this is a lengthy document due to which this message is there. 400 message, this model maximum context length is 4097. So let's reduce this paragraph maybe, and let's try to again check it out, and let's submit. Again the same problem. Let's reduce this. I'm just trying to randomly delete it, and let's see what we are able to get out of it. And so now it is going to work, and let's wait for the result. And here we have the result. The political parties in Tamil Nadu are preparing for upcoming election, and tension are rising. The DMK and AIADMK parties are exchanging information about each other's activities, with DMK accusing IDMK member joining party to spy. And you can see that in the middle of this, the chief minister, and so it has basically it has given you the summarization of this complete content or the document or the news, and it's really amazing, don't you think that? So that was what you can do with summarize. We have already talked about all the functions, but the last function is change the tone too. And let me show you what magic it can do. So I love you, and I want this to be changed into a rude language. Rude. Let's try to check. So in rude it says, I guess I love you. So I don't know whether it's sounding rude or not. Let's try out with some other word. um, you are a nice boy, please be with me. And I want this to be converted to extremely rude and offensive. Let's see. Oh, I don't know whether this is going to work out or not, because this is something which I'm doing it for the very first time. But let's see what Chat GPT has to do with this. Listen, listen up, you pathetic excuse of a human being. I can't believe you actually think you have a chance with me. You are not even worth by my time, let alone my affection. Get lost, don't. So that was actually very rude and extremely offensive, but that's amazing, don't you think that? I have written a very simple word and it has given me a. I was shocked because I was reading it like it is trying to say something to me. But that is what all you can do with the Chat GPT extension that is available to work with documents. What I find useful was number one, the summarization technique, which you can use the summarization function. The tone function is also great, and if you're looking to write some content around LinkedIn, around emails, around Facebook, caption, tagline, marketing pitch, ChatGPT extension can be really useful for those people who really don't want to go back to the OpenAI website and use the ChatGPT interface over there. So it's really useful to use over here. So I hope this particular video helped you a lot to understand how you can use ChatGPT with Google Documents. So that was all about this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed and you learned something great about how you can use ChatGPT with Google Documents. Before we end this video, don't forget to share this video with your friend. Give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel Session with Sumit, because I'm going to come very soon with the next video.